for Lives in Sync Tarot. This is your weekly reading for September 24th through 30th. I'm going to be reading in reversals this week, or whenever Spirit tells me to. So we're reading in reverse. I'm going to start with Taurus. So Spirit, what do you have messages for Taurus for September 24th through 30th? What would you like them to know, be aware of, pay attention to during this time? You have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands. So this is you either starting something new or waiting. I feel as though you've put in the effort, you've done what you needed to do on something, and now you're just waiting to see what happens. Patience, balance, moderation, okay? That's what you're using, or that's what you need to do while you're waiting. It may come with a partnership. It may be with love or happiness. You're building foundations with someone, or you've gotten to a relationship with someone and now you're just being patient, maybe waiting on their answer, or maybe just waiting on them to come from somewhere, overseas, maybe from a different place. But I feel as though you're building foundations, or you've built foundations with that person. And there's some sort of offer of love or offer to come together. So Knight of Cups is either you getting a message or receiving a message that has to do with love or something that induces emotion. Okay, this could be from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could also be from another earth sign. It could also be from so I'm going to say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there is an opportunity for something here. There may be a new job or a new move that goes along with this love offer. Moving in with each other, or moving to a new neighborhood or something of that nature. And I feel like it's something that was mentioned. It's something that was talked about, okay? So I feel as though this person, there was something like they either lived far away, or they were dealing with something, or in another relationship, and that's something that they have let go because of this offer, or feeling like love is here, okay? So there's a new move, a new job, a new something. There's something that you're manifesting. You may even be manifesting this love situation, okay? And you are getting back to yourself, or getting to happiness, or even getting back to what you need or what you want, okay? And you're making the messages, or starting the messages, or thinking about maybe asking this person as well, but you know that it'll be difficult because it's new. You may be financially dependent on that person, or that person may be financially dependent on you. But it's really about using balance, okay? Not jumping into something, believe it or not. I'm feeling like you shouldn't really jump into it, okay? Don't get so overwhelmed, okay, that you're making a risk that could be bad for you, okay? So it's like, take the time to see what you're manifesting, because it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. But it's just that you're so happy and you're so undone by this love offer, or this offer that you want to give, and this move, that you're not really getting the gist of how this could really change you, just because something comes in that looks good. All right. But you have built foundations. There is a reason to celebrate. You may be getting married to this person as well. But just be patient. I'm still getting to be patient and wait and see what happens, or how it unfolds. I just don't feel as though you should jump into whatever this is, Taurus, okay? So let me see here. Fresh air. Exactly. I'm not even going to read this because this is about looking at things from a different perspective, a fresh perspective. Okay, it's about getting out, looking at the world vast, looking at the whole situation and not just where you're in now. I feel as though you're a little boggled by the fact that you're so excited about being in this or within this situation that you're not thinking about what could happen. And I'm not stopping you from doing it. I'm not saying that it's not positive, but it's just to be patient because there's still more things to unfold. Okay, you still are in page energy, which is right at the beginning. This is new. It's immature. These decisions are not well thought out. The Knight of Cups is just a knight. And it's just, they're very action oriented and they haven't quite developed the love. It's right at the beginning, or it's just budding and taking action. Okay. So it's just about looking at the whole perspective and not just where you are now. Okay. Okay, and next we have Virgo. Okay. Spirit, what do you have for Virgo for September 24th through 30th? What would you like for them to know, be aware of, pay attention to at this time? Okay. And for you, we have the Star in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Magician, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords brings clarity to a situation. I feel like there was something you were confused about, or you weren't sure about, or trying to hold on to, and the clarity comes to either cut it out or give you just the understanding of what's happening so you can move forward. Okay, and this is about the past, trying to relive something, trying to renew something emotionally because it was lost, finding happiness. There may be a third person involved in this situation. But really, I feel you just want to be happy, okay? You want something to celebrate. You want something to be happy in. You want to find contentment. You want your wishes to come true, which is why you keep attempting to go back to something or stay within something. But the Ace of Swords comes to bring clarity and bring newness and victory to you, not necessarily the situation, okay? So you have this, well, let me just read this, what I see. Okay. So it looks like you're sad about something. You're trying to be patient and let the universe take control of what's happening. That's what I see. But inside, you lack the faith. You don't see what's happening. You don't get the situation. It doesn't make sense to you. You're just kind of letting the universe do what it does to get you out of this. There may have been a breakup or a separation, or someone's just not seeing eye to eye to you. You're not seeing eye to eye with each other. Okay, it's just not something that I feel like it's something that you shouldn't keep in your life, but it's something that you want to on a lower vibrational type of level. And because you see hope, a ray of sunshine. It made you happy when you weren't happy, and that's why you tend to hold on to things, okay? Or this situation. I'm not going to say things, okay? And there really isn't any stability here, okay? There's no real security right now, and you're not really happy either. But I still see that you're trying to briefly hold on to the situation. But know that you do have the power to make the changes in your own life, in your destiny. You choose to hold on to this, you'll hold on to it. If you choose to let it go, you'll let it go. But what I see here with the Ten of Wands is a burden. This is a burden on you. Trying to hold on to this is a burden. You're not necessarily getting something from it. You're taking all of the responsibility, and I don't feel like the other person is given the responsibility that they're supposed to giving the responsibility they're supposed to give, but you're just trying to be calm through the situation. Maybe give some communication or try to heal the situation, but I don't see it. Change in direction. It says the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed to your newborn willingness to open up your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Exactly. It's about your happiness. With the Magician, you can choose. You can choose to stay within this situation, not knowing what's happening. There could possibly be a third party, okay? But you're just, it feels like you're content here, but not happy. That's what I'm getting from this. You're trying to go back to when it was happy, but I feel like you're fully aware of this. You know it, but it's about what you choose to do. With the Magician, you're aware of everything that's happening. You're aware of all the burdens that you're holding on to, trying to keep things going. But there is a breakup or a separation, and that's not fair to you. So this change in direction is supported by divine energy. It's just up to you on what you choose to do and what your desire is. Okay, Virgo? Okay, so Capricorn, last but not least. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn for September 24th through 30th? What would you like them to know or be aware of at this time to pay attention to? Okay, you have the Two of Swords in the upright, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Strength in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this person is all over the place. You don't know what they want. It's like they say whatever they want to you. If this is not that air sign, it could be just that person in that energy. They're not really being consistent either, I'm feeling. Okay. And there's a separation or some heartbreak. Maybe you find something out that it hurts you, or it's causing you to separate from this person, okay? And it's really hard for you to do, but you're standing up for yourself because you know your self-worth and you want to hold on to that. You want to hold on to what you have. Yeah, after being hurt. Okay. Maybe not even getting the communication that you're supposed to get from this person. Okay. So it feels like everything's up in the air with the Two of Swords, okay? This is about not knowing what to do. You can't decide. Maybe you can't even move because they won't let you, or you can't communicate with this person to do that. But it just feels like you're stuck here. You're stuck in, maybe you're arguing with this person. And I'm feeling like you can't see eye to eye with this person. There's something that you want and there's something that they want, and it's totally different. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. Or there could be arguments and you're not moving forward from these arguments. Okay. It just feels as though they're not working with you. You're not working with them. Nobody's conforming to the other person's thoughts, but you're not coming together to actually make something happen. It's like everybody for themselves. That's what it feels like. Okay. With the Strength card in reverse, you may be dealing with a Leo, I want to say. There could be a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's like you need to be strong, or like this is a weakness for you. Or you lack the discipline to almost let this person go. But I don't even feel that. I feel like it's a weakness for you. That's a reason why you're fighting, is because you believe something. There's a reason why you're standing still, because you believe that this is something for you, or that something is here. But they're not working with you. It doesn't make any sense. You can't express yourself the way that you want to be expressed within the situation. And you lack the discipline to make the choice or the courage to make the choice. The Ace of Swords brings clarity and victory and strength. So where you didn't have this strength, that's where the Ace of Swords comes in to bring clarity and thought. Because what you're realizing is, what is best for me? When I see this card, that's what this is about. This is about being single. This is about being on your own. This is about thinking about yourself, okay? And that's where the clarity comes in. Am I happy here? Is this something that I want to work on? Is it even worth it? I'm not even expressing myself the way that I want to. I'm separated from this person. They act like they don't care about me. But it's like you're trapped in the way that things used to be, or how you used to feel about this person. But I don't see any growth. I don't see any future here. That makes me sad for you, Capricorn. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. And I'm seeing that you stood tall and tried to work on this in the past, but it is what it is, right? So you have go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since the Genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Okay. So, what I'm getting is, you need to be on a path of self-preservation. And I don't say that very often. But you can't let others come into your space and destroy it with confusion. Okay? The Ace of Swords comes to bring clarity and make you focus back on yourself and what's important for you. Because let me tell you something, you don't have to deal with this. You don't have to deal with this, okay? Or this person. You don't deserve to have your heart broken. You've been through this. So it's like it's giving you the go-ahead when you get this clarity to focus on yourself and your own security and what's best for you. So that ended up being nice. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week. I love you very much. Love and light.